Hey, this is Ben from PowerWF. Phil asks, how do you deploy a PowerShell module or command line developed in PowerWF to another machine? So I'm going to do that right here. Start with a blank canvas. I'll click on the PowerShell button to bring up the PowerSC dialog, and we'll write some PowerShell script here to get some data. Let's grab the WinRM service and just get some information about that. Let's get all the information about that. I'm happy with that. There's good data. Let's save that to the workflow now. Close this dialog. So here's our workflow that does that same thing. Let's go ahead and play it once and make sure that the data looks the same from the workflow as it did from the script. And look on the stop button window, that data does look correct. Alright, so now let's deploy this to a PowerShell module. PowerShell modules, of course, are Xcopy deployable, so they're easy to move from one machine to another. And I'll call this fill module. And we will let the app bring up PowerShell afterwards so we can test the module here on the local machine, make sure it does what we think it's supposed to do. So let's do our get fill test and see if it looks correct. Yep, there's our WinRM data. So it looks good. Now let's go to our target machine. This is a Windows XP machine with PowerShell v2 installed, but PowerWF has not been installed in the machine. It's a completely clean machine. In the interrupt directory, where DevFarm Studio gets installed, or PowerWF gets installed, you'll find a module installer. Go ahead and copy that to your target machine and run that module installer. The PowerWF module includes some helpful commandlets, just useful for PowerShell, but it's also useful for resolving dependencies in your workflows. So in this particular workflow, we're not doing anything too complex, but if you did get complex, it's this module that's going to help resolve those dependencies and let you know what you need to have installed. So we've got the PowerWF module installed. Now let's go grab that fill module that we created. So I'll just go to my documents, PowerShell modules. There's my fill module right there. So I'm just going to copy it from there. Go to the target machine. Go to the My Documents folder on the target machine. Go to the Windows PowerShell modules directory there. Paste it in. So there's that fill module. It's not too big. Now let's go back out to PowerShell and import that module. You see, if we look at the list of available modules, there's our fill module, as well as our PowerWF module. And just import the fill module and call the get fill test. And it should be the same sort of data we see when we run it locally. And it sure is. There's the workflow being run, exactly as we expect it to be, just like it did on the local machine. So to recap, you just create the module, create the workflow deployed to module. On the destination machine, run the PowerWF module installer, which installs the PowerWF module. Then copy the module you created from your My Documents Windows PowerShell modules directory onto into the My Documents Windows PowerShell modules directory on the target machine, and that's all you need to do. From that point forward, you can run the module and run on any module you generate within PowerWF. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for your support, and thanks for using PowerWF.